Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Trek Online. In the last episode, we were here on New Romulus, helping out the Romulans and Remans set up this new city. And we also helped get rid of a familiar Ferengi face, namely Margarine, who was once again exploiting the Romulan people for his own gain. Unfortunately, he did in fact escape, but we're still here on New Romulus, and let's see if there's anything for us to do. I'm being contacted by a Romulan surveyor. Glad you could make it, Commander. We've pinpointed the location of a communications array used by the shiar. They're using a lot of people to protect it, so it has to be important to their efforts here. It might even be their link to their leaders. Sometimes, the best course is the most direct one. If we take out that array, it should strike a major blow against the shiar here. If we can just get a little breathing room, we can build up the colony enough that they will no longer be a threat to us. Understood. I will see what I can do. Well, it seems like we might need to bring some of the bridge crew off shore leave again. I'm sure they'll love that. And we've reached a dead end. It seems I took the wrong path. Devrel, show me that map again? No, this looks more like it. And there's some more of those weird guinea pig things down there. Oh, wait. Left or right? Left is up. I'll go left. Oh, it seems there's some Klingons here, and some Targs. Let's steer clear of those. Ah, it looks like there's a little outpost out here in the mountains. Little medical facility over there. And I believe this is the transporter pad. Yes. I will take this opportunity to program my authorization codes into this transporter. Obtaining clearance codes for Vestham Peaks. Right. Let's check. Alright, we can now transport to Vestham Peaks. But there are several more transporter pads we need to configure. What on earth is that? From what I can see, it looks like a big scorpion. Don't know what that is, but I'm gonna stay away from that. There's a swarm of bugs as well. God. They're over there as well. Good heavens. We've already found some shiar operatives protecting the base. We need to get rid of them before they can send a signal to the rest of them. Hopefully we'll still have the element of surprise. But if they've got guards all the way out here, we'll definitely need reinforcements in there. God, there's some fog over here. Not particularly fond of that, although it might mask our approach. Right, I will get an away team and we'll get through this fog into their base. Blueberry Ninja to Hornet, contact Lieutenants Coles and Nessies and Commander Flores, and tell them to meet us at this mountain pass with phaser rifles. Well, we're here in the mountain pass, and we're well equipped for it. All of us have rifles this time. Let's move in. Hopefully there aren't too many shiar here. There are only 5 of us, but we do have the element of surprise, fortunately. Oh, there's a random patrol here. Open fire! Hopefully they didn't manage to get a message to the rest of the shiar. But they're bound to have seen those...
Picking up reports of intruders in the base.
Never mind. They have been... They did manage to get a communication out. They'll be on high alert. Photon grenade.
as loud as a Klingon.
Photon grenade. My personal shield failed right there.
This planet smells. It must be the Klingons.
Fascinating. There's a Romulan prisoner here. He's wearing a shiar uniform. Let's see what he has to say. At least I think it's a shiar uniform. Who exactly are you? Just, oi, come back, mate. Yeah, alright. Star Empire uniform
the
being...
will be well rewarded for your assistance.
It seems there's a communicator somewhere around here. Anyway, as I was saying, a prisoner in a shiar uniform being held by shiar. Fascinating. Let's disable the communications array. That's probably where we're hearing these transmissions from. Apparently they detected that unauthorized access. Damn.
Take a squad and secure the area.
Oh, bloody hell. Well, let's download all the data we can. Right, let's keep moving. They do know we're coming, but they don't know how many of us there are, by the sounds of it, so we do have some surprise left. There's still a sub-commander left. Alright. Hopefully the next people didn't hear that phaser fire.
Be quiet! You're as loud as a Klingon.
Lieutenant Nesses has apparently managed to tap into their communications, so we can hear everything they say. And we're gonna catch those Centurions off guard. Photon grenade. Oh, that's a grenade. Jesus, a plasma grenade. My least favorite. Still another sub-commander here. It seems only Centurions and above are equipped with personal shields.
This planet smells. Must be the Klingons.
That's the second Romulan who said that. Right, let's download more data. There's probably more prisoners here. Maybe this one will answer some questions. Right.
Intruders! Defend the array!
Oh, bloody hell. Seems we were detected by some covert sensor array. Another Romulan prisoner. Another one in a shiar uniform. Alright. Alright, you just stay here. We'd like to ask you some questions. Right, can you tell us how many shiar operatives? Oi, mate? Oh, we've got more to worry about. Photon grenade. There's a sub-commander leading this team. Which means he has a personal shield. Fortunately, everyone on my away team has a personal shield. So they are somewhat outmatched. Right, let's continue.
Your continued resistance is forcing me to take direct action. This is regrettable, but your deaths will pave the way to a new Romulan Star Empire. One controlled by the shiar.
I'm not sure if he was talking to us. If he is, then he knows that we've tapped into their communications. And those are Hirogen.
Photon grenade. Uniforms. You're a disgrace.
Jesus, what are the Herosian doing here? That certainly adds another layer of complexity to this situation. Tavrel's been stunned. Right.
We need to get this base up and operational.
Lieutenant Nessie's revived her. But I see a lot more guards ahead. God knows how they didn't hear that firefight. But there's a Ulan? A Ulan? I don't know how to pronounce that, but the Romulan counterpart for ensign. Anyway, photon grenade. This ensign is going to be blown to bits.
The Herosian will be well rewarded for your
Open fire. There's a Herosian beta over there. Ow, bloody hell. Seems Margarine's not the only one allies with the Herosian. Although he wasn't really allied with them, he sort of hired them as bodyguards. That's a commander. That must be the person in charge of this operation. Photon grenade. And he's got one hell of a personal shield.
Uniform. You're a disgrace.
Fortunately, even with one hell of a personal shield, he can't stand up to 5 people. Right, let's see what they were doing here. Or at least download some data. It seems there's still Tal Shiar somewhere. Let's get out of here before they can move in. Let's disable this generator. Right. There's another prisoner in a Tal Shiar uniform. Maybe a defector or a traitor or something? I'm not even going to bother asking this one questions. He's probably going to run off.
For intruders. They can't be far.
Downloading encrypted messages. Come on. Run along now.
Defending the array is our top priority.
What is this? This is an interesting device. Lieutenant Nessie reports this appears to be a subspace scattering device. It is somewhat reminiscent of Romulan cloaking technology. The device could account for the fact that this base hasn't shown up on long-range sensors. Fascinating. Let's read some of the Tal Shiar files we downloaded. Tavrel reports that she's decrypted the message we recovered, and it appears to be from Colonel Hakeev to Commander Rule. It reads, Commander, the darkest hour of the Tal Shiar draws near. The Riemann project is a failure. Even now, forces from Starfleet and the
We need to get this base up and operational.
Forces from Starfleet and the Empire approach our base on Brea 3. Sources indicate that the Empress may take direct hand in the matter. Although I do not know which side she will support, there is no love lost between us. We will fight to the last man, but if Brea 3 falls, the Tal Shiar must survive. We are the last hope of our people. Darkness is coming. We either embrace it or surrender to oblivion.
Take a squad and secure the area.
I'm depending on you to continue the work I've started. We can no longer risk direct confrontation with Starfleet or the Empire. Use the subspace scattering device to conceal your location as long as possible. Move in shadow, act with deliberation. Use cat's paws as the demons have used us.
Base up and operational.
The Remans are drunk on freedom. The remains of our people are shattered and broken, begging for scraps where they should be taking revenge. The Empress serves no one but herself. The Tal Shiar is the Empire. We alone remember what it is to be Romulan. I have the utmost confidence in your abilities, Commander. Do not disappoint me.
Search the areas for intruders. They can't be far.
Intriguing. Well, let's make our way back to the exit and get out of here. You've captured Rule? Excellent. We have We have a lot of questions for him. I know he's not going to just start telling us all his secrets, but any information he reveals will be valuable. There aren't many left in the Tal Shiar with his security clearance. Hakeev's death hit them hard, and now the survivors are just trying to hold on to the status quo. We're not scared of the Tal Shiar anymore. Without fear, they are powerless. And while I was receiving that message, we were attacked by that scorpion thing.
I've received another recording.
Oh, bloody hell.
And I think it's connected to the prior Tal Shiar one. I'd like for you to follow up and track down any information related to it.
Understood, Admiral, but I do have a scorpion thing to deal with. Oh, I'll look at that message in a second. Vrel's being eaten alive. Jesus Christ. This damn planet and its damned wildlife. Alright, let's look at that message playback. I have to hope you found my other gift. If you are willing, I have more to show you. Go to the pass in the mountains above the staging area. There you will find a shuttle. Use these access codes to view surveillance footage. And then the message playback ends. Fascinating. We have to go back into that damn pass. Bloody hell. Hornet, inform the officers in the previous away team of my regrets, but we need them again. Have them transported to my location again. Oh, that's unfortunate. It seems the Tal Shiar have moved in more operatives. They must have a ship in orbit, probably cloaked. That's why we didn't detect it. But we'll have to fight through this place again. And maybe we should put a more permanent solution in here so that we don't have to fight through this place again. Well, after that last Tal Shiar squad, we actually didn't face much resistance. Now, I think this is the shuttle mentioned in the playback. Let's see if there's anything here. Let's see this recording.
I've visited Titan for the third and final time, Commander. He still worships the Vulcan's memory. He will not see reason. He is only one man, however.
You're a disgrace.
If misfortune were to befall him, perhaps his replacement would be more accommodating.
I have no interest in making martyrs, Sub-Commander. Attacking Titan directly would be yet another distraction from the real issues on this world. In this case, some assistance may be required. You understand the situation? Titan and his people are intractable. I need you to show them the error of their ways.
I don't need someone like you to explain things. Do you remember our agreement?
Continue to assist us, and you'll have your pick of the hunting grounds. The best and most powerful trophies will be yours.
I expect something better than that grunting beast by the river.
Of course.
Search the areas for intruders.
It is
They
done.
can't be far.
Starfleet and the Klingons will be our prey. Once they are gone, Titan and his followers will be yours to command.
Oh, Mother of God. Jesus Christ. Let's transmit this recording to Admiral Kerarek. Flores, submit the recording. Well, let's get the hell out of here. Again. Oh, we're receiving another message. From a research team leader. We've received a message from a science team exploring a series of caves here in Pehos crater area. They seem to be having some trouble, and now one of the scientists is missing. It may be nothing, but I'd feel better if we had a trained team to check it out. Please find the science team leader in the overgrown caves. He should be able to tell you more. Understood, but it sounds like I need to help Vrel again. Another one of those scorpion things. But, with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy this kind of content and you'd like to see more, please feel free to like and subscribe. And, as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!